Thank you, Divine Master. Love you. Welcome to Rich TV Telugu Universal Life School. Meditation with fifth dimensional masters like Adama Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, and Babaji. So we are very fortunate to be doing these sessions. So our master, the great master, has been traveling to spread the light around. So that's the reason we are unable to do the live for a couple of days. So we are starting again, masters. So we are reading Telos Volume 3. Protocols of the Fifth Dimension, and Arulia Louis Jones is the author of this book, Masters. This is the greatest gift for the humanity, to be in the fifth dimension, like to learn the protocols of the fifth dimension and practice it every day, like a practical ascension. It's a practical ascension, so we can ascend, Masters. So everybody be in the meditative state. If you are traveling, you can just listen to the audio. Thank you, Masters. Love you. We are in chapter 2, Masters. So it's about mind and heart, the divine flow, like how to take the everything into the heart and then work with the heart, not with the mind. Like analyze everything with the mind, but take it to the heart and be with the heart and work with the through heart. Then it's connected to the divine energy and divine light, masters. Removing control from the mind allows the original frequency stored in cells to remind you of who you are and lets the energies of other hearts remind you of why you are here. So when we connect with the cells of the body, each cell, the frequency which is stored in, it will, when we ask ourselves, we can ask like who you are, who I am. Then we can get the energies of the heart outside. And also we can also ask others why you are here, like why you are here or why I'm here on this planet, Earth planet. A return to the frequency of the heart reconnects you to the energy of the divine, which can guide you to remember who you are and return you to full consciousness. So when we do this, we can be in the full consciousness. So that's the reason masters and everybody, the ascended masters or whoever it is, the great souls has been telling every day to be connect with the art, like work with the art, not with the mind, because all these incarnation, everything we were working with the mind. That is the reason we were taking so many incarnations. But when we work with our heart, what our uh, heart says, then we can be in the conscious higher dimensions all the time. You have all become extremely proficient at pondering with the mind, and you have perfected the art of intellectual evolution and judgment. So with the mind, what you do, we do a lot of judgment. Without mind, if you work without mind, there is no judgment. In doing so, whenever you have permitted an energetic gap to form between yourself and all that surrounds you. So when what happens when we work with the mind, there is a gaps in the energy. Now is the time to remember and relearn to think that with the heart. So it's a time to learn with the heart. This form of recipe is connective, energetically rhythmic, and infinite more attentive to the physical self. So it's going to help on the physical level. Everybody can get into higher consciousness with this one. It is with the physical self that you have chosen to experience and learn. With the physical self only we can experience and learn everything. This is a tool to learn in this planet. Because we have taken this tool, this body, because we are light beings, but we have taken this body to help us to get to learn. You carry with your cellular template a lineage of that you are, including your Lemurian lineage. So we also carry the Lemurian lineage because we are from the Lemuria, right, Master? So we carry that lineage. Now also the DNA. We have that structures, DNA structures. That is the reason we are attracted to Telos or Mount Shasta or Lemurian civilization and everything. Your Lemurian self is stored in the energetic memory of your heart. So it's stored in the heart. It's not stored in the mind or anywhere. Master, as a memory, it's stored in the heart. Each of you has an energy template that is unique and a part of the whole. So each one has a different template in the heart, so that we can, when we listen or when we hear something about Lemuria or Telos and everything, we Adama Master, we are attracted to that, all ascended masters in the Telos. The information that you seek with your mind regarding your Lemurian heritage is stored in your very cells. So when we take the information which is in the mind, It is in every cell of the body. Yet many of you seek to exist this physical storage of energy and information about yourself. So we are trying to exit because we have to know our inner self first. Master is telling, Anahar Master was telling this. Anahar Master, yes. Yeah. The first one, the part one in chapter two was told by Adama Master, and part two is this is Anahar Master is telling greatly about the heart, the part two. So it's like you have to seek like this physical body is a storehouse of energy. So in the every cell it is there. Every cell it is there. You seek to live your physical incarnation ascend to another realm where the tribals of physicality will not assail you. So when we leave this physical incarnation, go to another realms, this physical body is not necessary. Yet we say you with all certainty that you need to transcend the separation you feel resides within the physical body that I have ceased to love. So we have to we feel we should not feel separation like leaving this body because we have loved our body, right? We have to love ourselves. So that's the reason Master Anahar Master is telling you should not feel separation. My body and soul is same. Like I'm light, I am light, I am this body also light. Heart energy keeps you in an incarnation. This heart energy only keeps us in this incarnation. The information of the heart allows to reconnect the physical with the spiritual. So with the heart, we are connecting this body to our spiritual self, the light self. Then only we are learning more about the knowledge about the spirituality, or we becoming the light workers. We are the light workers. It is animating force that connects your soul with all other souls. It is the animating force. This force, whatever the physical connection is there with spirituality, that both are called like connects with other souls. Like because we when we know inner self only, we know we are soul, we are light. Then only if we see someone, not we see them physically, but when we feel so happy sometimes when we see somebody and we feel we go and hug and all those. That's a soul level. Your heartbeat tunes us to collective cellular memory that recalls a spiritual paradise you believe you have lost. So when we connect with that, we feel like we have found our paradise. Paradise. While in truth, you have never lost it. In truth, it's we never lost it. It's all always around us, but we feel like we lost it because we were thinking about mind, thinking from mind. Right now, we have to think from the art. You have only created a veil, as our beloved Celestia stated, behind which you give your authority away to the mind, which is no longer open to all possibilities. So, Celestia Master is a receptator of the energies master. That is a reason Anhar Master has mentioned here that uh, there is a wheel. The Celestia Master says there is a wheel between both of them, small, thin wheel. So, we have to remove that wheel, masters. We have to pass that wheel to get our possibilities, to grow in this spirituality, to get that possibilities. Choosing from heart, living from the heart instead of the mind. So we have to live from the heart, not from the mind, masters. And collectively, connective action and restores the memory of love of being alive. So we have to be alive all the time, like being alive, love ourselves, love everyone unlimitedly, unconditionally. It celebrates the wonder gift of physicality with guidance from ancient sentiment heart. So that creates the wonders of gifts and guidance from sentiment of heart. In return, all life to doing that does not try to make things happen as a mind does, but allows us to available and reciprocate to all that exists, including the passion that is your natural birthright. So that's the reason when we connect with the heart and when we do like meditation, we can go see our past lives, what we are, where we are, how we are, why we have taken this birth. So we can go that depth, master. So that is the reason we have to see from the heart. For this, my cherished sisters and brothers, is true. Heart of the matter, it is a heart of all matter. So, Master is telling Hanahar Master, heart of the matter, it is the heart of all matter. So, what we have to connect through the heart only, not through the mind. Physical life, the solidness that has been created in your dimension is not devoid of light. So whatever the solidness, what are the exterior structure we are seeing in this physical life is created in dimension, not a divide of light. Light is everywhere. Light is everywhere. But we have created this structure by ourselves, by our thinking, through our mind only. Because if we see one thing, one tree or something, so if two persons see, one person see from one perspective, other person, like one, if he sees with the mind, he sees with differently, and with this heart, like he'll be connected to the tree and he'll be talking to the tree, like that, masters. It is not the darker, it is not darker because it's denser than the dimension in which we reside. So it's not dark here. Master's telling it's dimension is very bright because we reside on this earth planet. It's very bright because light is everywhere. Light, 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 light. It is darker because you have lost your love for it. So when some of us see it's like darker side, like a negative and everything, so master is telling because you lost the love of it. So we lost love. If love is there, we can see everything positive, everything good, and everything. You have concluded that another place, another dimension is where you desire to be, with a withdrawing your passion from the plane in which you exist. So we are thinking like we have to go to higher dimensions, higher dimensions. So master is telling, don't do that. In your where you are, you can create, you can be in a heaven, you can create the heaven. So whatever, where are you are on earth planet also, you have to create the heaven. Don't think about going to other dimensions. Withdrawing your passion from the plane which you exist. So we should not exist from the planet. We have to create the paradise following this protocol. So when we are like this, we are connected heart to heart to the Lemurian civilization, the all ascended masters over there. So they give our guidance. So day by day, we have to live that life. Without this passion, this energy of the heart, you have lost the connection with your divine essence. So if we don't do with passion, with interest, we are going to lose the divine essence in it. This energy, whatever the energy we are receiving through the heart, we will lose the divine essence. So you have to do with passion, with love, with interest, enthusiasm, and everything. You have transformed authority to others to masters whom you believe to be more evolved and more enlightened than you. So you believe in other masters, like evolved masters. Don't do that. You can receive that energy. You are divine. You have to do from your heart. So you are the receptor. You can receive that divine love, divine light through your heart. Then you can work on your inner self. Then you are a great master. Don't depend on other masters' energy. Everybody has their own level, everybody has their own process, so work on it. You have transferred authority to others, to masters whom you believe to be more evolved and more enlightened than you. You have made us in Telos your gods, much as ancient Rome and Greeks did. But we are not any different than you are. See, masters also telling, see, Hadama master, all masters, and her master telling, don't depend on us. Like, we are there to guide you. Follow your heart with divine love so that the divine essence can be always with you. And you are going to evolve through the practical ascension. So don't ever depend on us also. We are there. The masters also, the ascended masters also telling, don't depend on us. Just follow. We are giving guidance. Just follow those protocols, and whatever help you need, we are just providing. All that we are resides within yourselves as well. All whatever is there in masters, that is resides within ourselves also. The only difference is that we recognize it fully and love it unconditionally. So the masters are loving it and they know it, and they are doing it unconditionally, but we are not doing unconditionally. So we need to be unconditionally. We also share with all those surrounding us. So this Anahar master is spreading this everybody, to everybody on the fifth dimensional, like Telos, or on the earth planet also, masters are telling this. We speak to each other from our arts, and we store and imprint our arts with all experience for ourselves and not for our lineage. So whatever the masters are thinking, not experience, not thinking, whatever they store in their hearts, the experiences are from themselves, not for the lineage, not for the future, because everybody has their own experiences. So experience it through the love, through unlimited love from the heart. We follow a practice of being which differs from those primarily mind techniques that many of you use. So Anahar Master is telling you guys follow the mind, but we don't follow the mind. We practice of a being. We are like mm, with heart only. What we do is not based on meditation. So Master is telling they don't depend what they do that doesn't depend on the meditation. You could call it allowing ourselves to contemplate rather than to meditate. You can call it allowing ourselves to contemplate rather than to meditate. So when we are doing like a meditation, so master is telling contemplate what you want to become. Like I want to become one with the universe. So contemplate, don't do it as a meditation, like sitting and closing, like don't close your eyes and sit and all the time. Do as a practical ascension masters. Live in the present moment in the third dimensional also you can do it. It should not be like sitting and closing eyes. I am receiving divine light, consciousness, and energy. I am soul, consciousness, and energy. It should be like open your eyes, see everything as light, see every being as a soul, every planet, animals, rocks, everything as love, and love everything. That's what masters are telling. And we reach with our practices very high levels of heightened awareness. So masters are telling these protocols because they are very high level. They practiced it, masters. They are practiced it, and then only they are giving this information to us. So masters are telling be in high level. Think about I through the mind, no, through the heart, not with the mind. What we practice is not based on visualization or imaginary techniques either, which still require mental effort and place emphasis on something you are not rather than something you are. So, masters are telling, Anahar master is telling, we don't even visualize, we don't think on the mind, we don't use the mind. It's only through the heart. For example, we contemplate the infinite aspects of our divinity in order to raise our vibration to higher levels and integrate those new truths we constantly discover about ourselves. So everybody has to contemplate on themselves like we are divine. I am divine light, consciousness and energy. I am soul, consciousness, energy. The vibration goes up. So master is telling do that contemplation, not contemplating using the mind, only through the heart. So masters also in Telos, they also did so many discoveries regarding this. Like you have to raise our vibration. To raise our vibration, we have to be like contemplating all the time. So thanks to Vishwamaster Garu because he has given so many affirmations for us. First to raise our vibration because we are in not in this level masters. When we started, like I started in 1 year back, that time I used to have so many doubts, so many judgments and everything. I used to have so many doubts. Now, no doubts, nothing. Just be in the practical ascension, like living the life, like staying in the third dimension on this planet, but thinking level is on fifth dimension. So that is how everybody can master it, masters. That is the mastery. That is a mastery, not going to a great master and taking energy or something like that. Yeah, you can receive the energy, we can receive the energy, and we can work on it. So please receive that energy and work through the art. Then everybody can be a great master. We start by becoming silent, still enough to listen to our own heartbeat. So, Master is telling Anar Master, please be silent and open. Open your hearts and listen to that. That vibration, that essence, that divine essence. Listen to that. We lighten the attention of our minds and let the mind talk to itself for a while. So the master said, like, we just leave the mind. Mind will talk to itself, not to us, not to this light body. Then we allow our respiratory to expand to all that is around. So then it expands through us, through the light, like it expands. We do not tune our world around us, but instead tune into with all of our senses by becoming one with the flow that is around us and within us. So masters doesn't tune into around the world, like they tune into their senses, the senses. the five senses, right? So they will tune into that, and they will, with that around us, and with through the senses they see it, like they feel, they smell, they feel, and everything, masters. We can also do that. That's a great practice. The heart has its own emotional intellect. It senses and records all the impacts on it. So heart is a great emotional intellect. It also records all the impacts in the heart. As it becomes entrained to the gentle energetic waves of nature with the physical world around it, we contemplate with consciousness, a complete consciousness, that we have contacted the world through an heart. So that is the reason they are connected through the heart to heart, masters, from their heart to our heart. That's the reason we feel so energized, we feel so lovely, and we feel always loud. That's the energetic waves. Then only the energetic waves comes. If you talk from the heart to heart, from the soul to soul, then the energy level goes up. When you talk like physically, like outer side, in the heart, we don't have the pleasure to talk, but we talk sometimes. So then there is no energy in there, because the energy, the reciprocator, whatever we talk, it is energizes, master. So we have to be positive all the time. Talk positively. If you see negativity, if you see anything around you, but be in the positive. Talk about positivity. Spread the light. Spreading light is more important. We allow the heart lessons that are around us in every moment to inform us, and we store them in our cellular memory. So the masters in Telos, the Anar master is telling, they store everything, the lessons they have learned in the cellular level, so that they can, like, every moment, they live every moment, moment by moment. We shift time for when the artist tune into inherent frequency in the present moment, and in the flow of all that is self, time, space are united in oneness. What happens if you live in the present moment? Our self, the time, space are united in the oneness. Oneness. Everybody is oneness, masters. We have to stay in the oneness, because truth, talking truth, hearing, and everything should be in oneness. What we say, what we hear, what we do, everything should be in oneness. Lastly, we send our heart lessons out to the world around us. For in truth, this is a true act of creation. So that is the art of creation, masters. The heart is the truth of creation. How come a creation creates? How come a creation manifests? Because from the heart. It is true doing and being which informs all of us existence and yours. The inspiration and the passion of the heart are bonding to inspiration and passion of the divine. So it's all bounded through the heart and to the divine, passion of the divine. With the passion, we can connect to the divine through our heart self. The attention of the mind is then focused on it for where awareness goes. So the energy should sustain it. Then the mind comes, then the mind we have to use. We should focus on the mind. Then where the awareness goes higher, and the energy stays there. So energy stays in this body. And finally, the creation is anchored into the cellular template of the physical where it takes form. So it finally, the creation is anchored into the cellular template of this physical body where it is takes, like where it takes from, like all our cellular body becomes light body, because we are taking that through the art, and the energy is flowing, masters. Energy is in the body all the time, in every part and parcel of the cell, because we are doing with the heart. If you do with the mind, no, it doesn't, we cannot receive that much energy. The point of light that blossoms at the intersection of the soul touching soul, of heart energy touching heart energy, receives true expression in the physical world. So why it's happening? Because the point of light that blossoms at the intersection of soul to soul touching, and also heart energy touching heart energy. So that is the reason we have the true expression, true happiness, true everything in this physical world. Follow this practice of heart and mind. Allow your being and your consciousness to connect with the heart of Lemuria once again. So, to be connected, to connect from heart, follow this practice of heart and mind. Allow your being, your consciousness to connect with the heart of the Lemuria once again. And you will find yourself in the paradise that you are yearning for it. So, we are looking for that paradise. So, we can we can go into that paradise, masters. Paradise. That's why Anhar master is telling, create the paradise where you are, not going into higher dimensions. You will come to the homes uh, day when you are get ascended, but be on the earth planet and do the create the paradise. We greet you as always with our hearts open and receptive to all possibilities that exist in your dimension and ours. So, masters are telling that we always open our hearts as a receptor to all the possibilities that exist in the higher dimensions and our earth plane also. We offer our support in assisting you to remember your real identity, who you have always been, with love and blessings until we meet again. I am now turn over to beloved Adama. So Anar Master is telling they are giving their support all the time, masters, all the time. The support is there. We have to just be ready to accept that energy and ready to receive that support. And through that guidance, we can work on this earth planet. So, is telling to Adama Master again, like part 3, the Adama Master. Blessings to all in the audience today. I beckon you to the hall of the great temple of knowledge in Telos. So, Master is taking us to the great temple of knowledge in Telos, contained within the walls in the library of Lemurian lineage, a storehouse of experience in crystalline form. So everything is in the crystalline form. These crystals come in all shapes, colors, and sizes, in each of has its own frequency in order to best represent and express the information it holds. So with that, the each expression, the energy, with the energy stored in that crystals, we get to know the knowledge. I invite you here today so that you may recognize the truth of the vibration of this place, for it is a mirror of you. So, Master is telling that library, that hall, great temple of knowledge is our mirror, our mirror. It is duplicate of the temple that resides within your physical body in the crystalline cellular structure that you inhabit and maintain. Oh, Master, see, whatever in the structure, the inside, the cellular structure, crystalline cellular structure, whatever is there, it's there in the great temple of knowledge also. So we are the mirrors. That is the mirror to us. So what we perform, what we do here, whatever the cellular structure also, we can go there and we can see ourselves. Within your field of consciousness, I ask you in this moment to connect with the energy of the crystal grid of planet Earth. So we may also connect it together as we continue our exploration of heart of Lemuria. So please connect with the grid of the grid of the planet, grid of the Earth planet. So many grids are there, Master. Mount Shasta is also a grid. So if you want to connect, you can connect with that grid also, that consciousness. And all other mountains and everywhere are grids, masters, like Himalayas and all those. But wherever you wish, you can just connect to that grid. So we can explore the heart of Lemuria. So we can explore the heart of Lemuria. Today I wish to speak with you on the nature of forgiveness, which is the greatest truth one can derive from the practice of heart of Lemuria. So Master is going to tell us about the forgiveness. That is the heart of the Lemuria. Forgiveness is the nature of the creator and the divine. Forgiveness is the nature of the creator and divine. So we are going to stay in that energy, like forgiving everything, everybody, every being on this planet, so that we can develop day by day through the practical ascension, masters. Many of you have reached a place on a spiritual path where the trauma of past experiences was brought to you in juncture. So many of us reached this state because we experienced in past, like in Lemuria, a lot of trauma. So to heal the trauma, we are doing these meditations or these sessions so that we can connect to we are connected to our lineage, but still we have to be uh, do this protocol so that we can live as a paradise on this planet. We can live that life over here, so we can create a paradise on this earth. This crossroad holds anger, grief, sorrow, and shame on one side, a joy, wisdom, love, creativity, and the truth on the other. So all these years before coming into the meditation, we don't even know we don't even know how to say thank you, love you, forgiving everybody and everything. Now we are doing that. We are doing through the practical ascension means we are in the other side, masters. We are in the fifth dimension. So we are practicing day by day. By that, everybody, the aura is growing, the consciousness is growing into higher level. So everybody surrounded us is turning into love. Love. Everything is love. Shame is the illusion that you are something you can do or someone else can do to you, which is wrong and for which there is no possibility redemption of or forgiveness. So shame or anything like that is not there. That is nothing. It's not there. You guys, it's a illusion. It's a illusion. We create through the mind. So that's the master is telling to work with the heart, not with the mind. Which is wrong and for which there is no possible redemption or forgiveness. So that for that we cannot forgive ourselves also for that shame or illusion. You have been taught this as a society and as a race. So you have given this that word shame because in the society, in the race, like from the farmer, so many years we are listening that, so we are thinking it's true. You have taught this to most religious traditions and belief systems. So that came from the most belief systems and the traditions. But the truth is that in the past events happened that you did not have the wisdom at the time to understand. But these lessons has been coming to you from past incarnations, but that time you didn't have this much wisdom to understand. Now we are eligible to understand the wisdom. That is why we are giving you the knowledge. Because whoever is listening to these sessions or who are in Vishwam Jivita Patashala, they can understand. They can understand. So that is the reason masters are giving this wisdom to us. So we are so blessed, masters. Universal Life School is so blessed. It's written in the book, and this book is written by Aurelia Louis Jones. She is the in Telos. She was the wife of Adama Master as Galatia. So she has born on this earth planet to write all these teachings. But she also done practical ascension. Then only she got the opportunity to write this channeling from Adama. It's not easy, masters. Everybody, every ascended master or every great masters also who has born as a human, they have to go all these practices, all these ascension processes. Then only they are eligible to go back to their place. So see, the great master, she also, Arulia Louis Jones, she also went through all this. And then only she has written these channeling messages so that humanity can practice it. Humanity can practice it and it can be easy. She has given the greatest gift to us, master. She has given the greatest gift. Because if you follow these protocols, if you practice day by day, we are divine. Everybody is divine. Everybody is love. We are love, connecting from art to art. It's so wonderful, masters, connecting from our heart to their heart. It looks like so simple, but to practice it, we have to have that passion, that enthusiasm, everything, masters, to that we have to do it like eagerly, like that is my source, that is my goal, like goal. In day-to-day activities, we keep goals, right? Like that. We have to do it passionately every time. Yeah. Thank you, masters. Love you. So please be in the meditative state, masters. We'll do 15 minutes meditation now.
That can trigger beta wave dominance. Stressful or high pressure situations. Beta waves may become dominant in response to deadlines, exams, or other challenging circumstances that demand mental agility and quick decision making. While beta waves play a crucial role in your daily life, it's essential to recognize the importance of balancing beta wave activity actions, lies, vindictiveness, or anger. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all the effects, records, or memories of them be changed before they can be materialized, manifested, or begun. Let all these be transmuted so that I may find myself in a pure state of harmony. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame to light alone. I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like a sun. I am God's sacred power freeing everyone. Almighty presence of God, I am in and behind the sun. I welcome thy violet flame which floods all the earth into my life, into my mind, into my spirit, into my soul. Radiate and blaze forth thy light. Break the bonds of darkness and superstition. Charge me with the great clearness of thy violet fire radiance. I am thy child, and each day I shall become more of your manifestation. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire. Keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. Till I am one with the violet flame. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Radiant, spiral, violet flame. Descend now, blaze through me. Radiant, spiral, violet flame. Set free, set free, set free. Radiant violet flame, oh come, expand and blaze thy light through me. Radiant violet flame, oh come, reveal God's power for all to see. Radiant violet flame, oh come, awake the earth and set it free. Expand and blaze through me. Expand for all to see. Establish mercy's outpost here. Come and transmute now all fear. Breath of God inside each cell. I am the violet flame. Pulsing out the cosmic time. I am the violet flame. Energizing mind and heart. I am the violet flame. Sustaining God's creation now. I am the violet flame. I am the victorious presence of God, and I am surrounded by my violet fire. I am lit throughout my being wherever I may be in the world. All my human creations are changed by my flame. All energy I have used badly against all elements, all animals, all men, women, and children, all creatures, all life, all wrong thoughts, negative, destructive, or impure in nature, all design, pattern, or habit of hate, jealousy, ill will, disagreeableness, maledictions, lies, vindictiveness, or anger. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all the effects, records, or memories of them be changed before they can be materialized, manifested, or begun. Let all these be transmuted so that I may find myself in a pure state of harmony. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame to light alone. I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like a sun. I am God's sacred power freeing everyone. Almighty presence of God, I am in and behind the sun. I welcome thy violet flame which floods all the earth into my life, into my mind, into my spirit, into my soul. Radiate and blaze forth thy light. Break the bonds of darkness and superstition. Charge me with the great clearness of thy violet fire radiance. I am thy child, and each day I shall become more of your manifestation. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire. Keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. Till I am one with the violet flame. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Radiant, spiral, violet flame. Descend now, blaze through me. Radiant, spiral, violet flame. Set free, set free, set free. Radiant violet flame, oh come, expand and blaze thy light through me. Radiant violet flame, oh come, reveal God's power for all to see. Radiant violet flame, oh come, awake the earth and set it free. Expand and blaze through me. Expand for all to see. Establish mercy's outpost here. Come and transmute now all fear. Breath of God inside each cell, I am the violet flame. Pulsing out the cosmic time, I am the violet flame. Energizing mind and heart, I am the violet flame. Sustaining God's creation now, I am the violet flame. I am the victorious presence of God, and I am surrounded by my violet fire. I am lit throughout my being wherever I may be in the world. All my human creations are changed by my flame. All energy I have used badly against all elements, all animals, all men, women, and children, all creatures, all life, all wrong thoughts, negative, destructive or impure in nature, all design, pattern, or habit of hate, jealousy, ill will, disagreeableness, maledictions, lies, vindictiveness, or anger. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all these be transmuted. Let all the effects, records, or memories of them be changed before they can be materialized, manifested, or begun. Let all these be transmuted so that I may find myself in a pure state of harmony. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame to light alone. I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like a sun. I am God's sacred power freeing everyone. Almighty presence of God, I am in and behind the sun. I welcome thy violet flame which floods all the earth into my life, into my mind, into my spirit, into my soul. Radiate and blaze forth thy light. Break the bonds of darkness and superstition. Charge me with the great clearness of thy violet fire radiance. I am thy child, and each day I shall become more of your manifestation. See and visualize the light around you changing to violet. See a tiny violet flame in the center of your heart, the rays of violet slowly spreading outward from this flame until they completely transform everything around you into a dazzling sun of violet fire. You could send this violet flame as a gift of forgiveness and love to your family and friends. Imagine it covering the world with comfort and joy. See this violet flame transforming or transmuting anything in your life. Send it to any manifestation, idea, thing that you wish.
Last 2 minutes, Masters.
Feel a sense of oneness with all of life. Feel this intensifying violet fire transmuting everything around you. Feel the absolute bliss that this powerful energy provides within your own body and soul.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you all, Masters. Divine afternoon. Thank you for attending the session, Masters. Love you all. So whoever in the session, Masters, please rejoin at 6:30 p.m. So we are going to have a secret doctrine session. Then after that, unveiled mystery, unveiled ISIS, and then we will have the discussion, Masters. Yeah, thank you all, Masters. Please, all of you rejoin at 6:30 p.m. Love you, Masters.